I'm Tim, and this week on Project 431, I complain about sore legs,
My legs are still tight, they're still sore.
reflect on the 10k race some more,
I've had some time to reflect.
and continue to moan about my sore legs.
But my legs are still sore.
It's now been over a week since the 10k race, and I have got back into my, not quite my usual running, but some more steady runs, getting back into the flow of things. Tuesday, I went out. I was supposed to do 5k. It ended up being about 6.7.
Good morning. It's a couple of days since race day now. I've had some time to reflect. I've had some time to get over my ups and downs. And yeah, I still feel, I suppose, ambivalent about it. I'm not particularly happy about it. I'm not as miserable about it as I was at the time. So ambivalent, I think, is the best description there. So I'm back to it today. It's Tuesday, the race was on Saturday. My legs are still tight, they're still sore. More so than I expected, actually. In training I was doing a 10k day and then 8k 2 days later, but no, it just wasn't, I wasn't feeling up to it this time. So I don't know how far this run's going to be. I'm just taking it easy. We'll see how it goes. I'm just trying to enjoy it, to be honest. I think that's the most important thing right now after a race like that, is I probably need to get out on my feet and try and enjoy it, because otherwise it's going to be a miserable time, eh?
It was slow and easy. The whole point was just to get the legs moving again. To start with, I really didn't think I was going to make it very far. My legs were tight, everything was kind of sore, my knees didn't feel great, my hips were sore, and everything took a really long time to warm up. But after a little while, everything got moving again. It was after a few kilometres, I felt like everything was moving nicely again, and I managed to go a little bit further than I'd actually planned. Thursday, I went to go out for just another 5k. I was still feeling it a bit in my legs, and it still took quite a lot of time to warm up.
Good morning. It's now Thursday, so 5 days out from the race. Yeah, that must be right. 5 days out from the race. And my legs are still sore. I'm still feeling it a lot, actually, which I didn't expect. So that's been quite a shock. What are you gonna do, eh? It's just out again today. Another gentle run, about 5k or so. I wonder whether I should have given myself some more rest days afterwards, because I have been feeling a little bit tired. I'm thinking maybe this weekend I'll maybe just go out for the one run and not two. And not two as I was planning, just to give myself an extra day's rest, because I do feel like I need it, weirdly. I was just so cooked in the race, man. But there we go, what are you going to do? It's a nice morning today, there's a lot of bugs around, weirdly, but otherwise can't complain. It's warm, it's a nice temperature. Could do with a bit more of a breeze, but you know, I've also been moaning and groaning about fed up of running in the wind and the rain, so really I should just shut up and appreciate what I'm doing and what the weather is.
But when I was warmed up and when I was moving nicely, I started to enjoy it quite a lot, and as I got close to home, I really didn't want to stop, so I just continued on for a little while, which was quite nice. And I managed to, well, I ended up doing 8.7k. And I really did enjoy this one. It was lovely to get out, to feel the body moving, to push myself a little bit. And it was a really good reminder of just how much fun you can have running, how it's not all about the races. And I sort of have known this anyway, but I did feel very dejected after the race. So to get out and just enjoy going for a run for a bit was a lot of fun. I really did enjoy it, and it served as a very powerful lesson, I think, for me, that the races aren't the be all and end all. And kind of it's about the enjoyment of doing it. And I know this project is all aiming towards one race in the future, but even so, I've got to be able to find the enjoyment and consistently find the enjoyment. I don't want to just be grinding it out for hours, days, weeks, potentially years while we try and make this goal. It's got to be fun. It's got to be enjoyable. And this one really was. It really was a nice, enjoyable run. I really did have a great time. And then I was really looking forward to going out on Saturday. And I went out with the initial plan of, again, just an easy 5K. No messing around. Just go out for a gentle jog, enjoy it, have fun.
Good morning. It's Saturday. It's windy today. But it's got a nice warm wind. So for the first time in a long time, I'm not running in my long sleeve green sun hoodie. I've got this nice fetching pink on instead. So I'm rocking it. I'm looking all summery. It's a nice morning. Legs are stiff, heavy, and really just taking the time to get back to a normal feeling, to be honest. But there we go. What are you gonna do? We push through, we'll get on. It's supposed to be an easy run today, but I kind of feel like I want to do something a bit faster. So I know I've got a bit of a hill towards the end, so I think I might just try doing some hill sprints for a bit. See how I feel. I'm sure I'll do two and be like, oh, this is the worst thing ever, but yeah, I'm kind of in the mood for it today, so if we're in the mood, I might as well give it a go, eh?
So I decided to do some hill sprints. There's a nice hill rising up from on the route I was running anyway, and it's the first time in ages I've done any focused speed work. I don't know, do hill sprints count as speed work? I think so. I assume so. They've got the word sprint in them, so I guess it counts. And I was moving pretty quick by my standards. Yeah, and I really, really enjoyed it. First time I've done it in ages, and I really enjoyed it. So that's nice, because I kind of gave up intervals all those weeks ago because I was getting a bit fed up with them, a bit bored of them. I wasn't having fun. But this was really fun. It's actually made me look forward to next week when I get to do it again. So that's a nice change. I'm actually looking forward to going and like killing myself a bit.
Okay, hill repeat's done. Oh, that was hard work. I did 8 maybe 30-second sprints, followed by 30 seconds walking, rinse and repeat. That got the old heart going. I'm just now running it in for my cool down, jogging it in for my cool down, and then that's me for the day.
And while pushing up the hills, I saw my pace drop to below 5 minutes per K. Now, I'm well aware that this was for that 30-second interval. I don't think I could hold that for an entire kilometre. In fact, I'm confident I couldn't. But when I started running, I could not get my body to move anywhere near that pace for any time at all. Not a few seconds, let alone for 30 seconds. And I couldn't do it because I didn't have the control and coordination over my gangly legs. I couldn't fire the nerve signals to activate the muscles fast enough. I didn't have the strength to allow it to happen. And clearly now I do. And this is a huge step because I really didn't think I would ever be able to do it. Even with training and a lot of practice and a lot of miles under my feet now, I didn't think I would get anywhere near being able to move like that. And yet I can. And that's just super exciting. It's a real joy. And it's something that I'm actually really proud of. I am proud of it. And that's nice. Oh, it gives me a warm glow. After the disappointment of the race, just being able to do that is kind of a bit of a buzz. And I think it's a really clear example that we shouldn't let our own limiting self-beliefs get in the way of our goals. We need to strive and we need to push to get them. And not only our own beliefs get in the way of our goals, but other people's beliefs. Don't let anyone's beliefs get in the way of your goals.